Hello guys and welcome to another Gran Turismo 2 video. I don't know which part this video is gonna be, but welcome. I imagine today I'm gonna have a lot of races ahead of me, because I do plan on recording quite a few videos today, and also because the next two events are championships and each of them with 5 races. So it's gonna take a little while for me to record and to do, but hopefully it's gonna be doable because I'm gonna tackle the GT300 championship on this video, and for that one I'm gonna be using the Daishin Silvia, the car that I got as a reward quite a while back. So hopefully that's gonna be good enough for what we have ahead of us. GT300 Championship, let's go. And before we do, let me do a quick setup on the car. First and foremost, super soft. It's a race car I have available, so. And the aerodynamics, let me increase the downforce a little bit. Should be good enough. Oh, I guess I selected the right car for the job, because we have 2 of them here. What are the odds, huh? What are the odds? Oh, it's a 5 lap, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually the second time that I'm tackling this event. The first time I managed to complete the first race, but I wasn't recording. I totally forgot to hit the record button there, so here I am doing it again. And improving the downforce for the car has been very helpful, because without it, the car feels very light and very loose on the track, you know? Here the cornering is much more manageable, more controllable even. Yeah, the car is very good right now. That's the... I'm not a car guy, per se. Everything that I know is from watching YouTube videos and other Gran Turismo content creators out there. Especially Super GT, I love the guy. But one thing that I do know is that if you increase the downforce of a car, you will improve its handling in the curves at the cost of losing max speed. So I'm not gonna be as fast. Well, I could be faster than before, but I'm not gonna reach too much of a high speed, you know? But that's not what this race is all about. Winning a race, you have to be consistent in all of the tracks, so since this one has a lot of curves and whatnot, it's a good idea to have a good handling car. But like I said, I'm not a car guy, so take everything that I say here with a grain of salt. I could be talking out of my ass here, but who doesn't do that on the internet, right? I still haven't figured out the braking point there. That's fine. should be good here. Alright. Upgraded this car at all, FYI. This is pretty much stock from when I got it as a reward. And I don't know if the competition has the exact same car as I do. Theirs could be upgraded or not, I have no idea, but I think I picked a very competitive car for this championship. Despite the huge gap that I have to the second place. And I'm pretty sure the other cars, the other Silvias are in the last place, right? Yeah, look at that. Oh, almost last place. So. That's fine. First race completed. Next session. Let me check if the settings for the car is saved. Looks like it. Yep. That's good enough. I totally fucked that up. Okay, we can still recover from that. Let's send it! Dive bomb of the century. I'm losing a lot of time in the corkscrew compared to the other guys. I need to get my shit straight there. Fine, we're good, we're good. Oh, we are A-okay, baby. Let's go. Christ. I had this race at the bottom of my hand and I almost threw it. God damn. Pretty loud. Let me save the replay. Next section. Be ready for a rolling start here. So, already pressing the gas. Let's go. This track seems to be more undulated than the Nordschleife, but Jesus Christ. That didn't work out all that well, did it? Just to make this race more interesting, right? Everything is calculated. It's a nice drift there. And this car is so wild. Hard control. But here we are, first place again. Nothing to worry about, right? To worry about. Here it comes. You're gonna have to increase the downforce a little bit more. Maybe just screw it and put it on the max already. I'm taking that last corner very safely. I could maybe use fifth gear there, but I'm afraid of losing the rear by doing so. I gained a lot of time in those last 2 laps there. I like it. If you managed to get a fastest lap on the last one, that was decent. That was decent. I use the fast forward button there, FYI. Next session, which will be in midfield raceway. All right. I think I like this map, or this track, whatever I call it. The downforce here won't be too much of a problem, I guess. The old switcheroo, not completed. Oh boy. I think this one's gonna be easy. Now, to be completely honest, pretty much every race in this championship has been easy. It's probably been the more difficult races I've had since the start of this playthrough. But even then, very easy. There is a car in this race that does not belong here. This gap between me and the second. I still managed to get a fastest lap there. Okay. So far so good. lost it there again. Is this one gonna be a fastest lap? Could be. Even though there had a lot of mistakes, but it was by more than a second. That's good. Well, I think it's safe to say that even if I lose, like staying last on the last race, I'm gonna win it, right? By 1 point, maybe? I don't know. And the last race is gonna be on Apricot Hill. Oh boy, I'm not a huge fan of Apricot Hill. Let me... yeah. Oh, the gear is alright. I would mess around with the suspension, but honestly I would have no idea what to do, so leave as is, because I'm used to the car right now, so let's give it a shot. Oh yes, I guess maxing out the downforce was a good move. Was a very good move. Big brains there, big brains. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, sometimes. Not all the time. Like right now, for example. Why have that kind of curve there? I wanna cut that grass like there's no tomorrow. It's gonna be a lawn mowing simulator all day long, baby. I don't care. I don't actually need to cut the grass there. I can race normally there, no problem. Let's not play dirty, right? Let's be a good boy and do the right thing. believe this race in particular just goes to show how good a car setup, how much of a difference a car setup can do for your race. Because we have two other cars that are exactly the same as mine, at the very least. And currently they are no match for me. So by increasing the downforce of my car, and honestly putting the super soft tires, I'm able to build up all of this gap between me and the second place on this track. This track that seems simple enough, and actually it is. But the fact there's so many corners, so many turns for you to do, and as we've seen previously, the AI does not know how to handle them at all. So the advantage here is totally on your favor. You're pretty free to do a few mistakes here and there, and you should be good to go for another win. Exit of that. Well, the only bad part about this event is that I'm only gonna have one car as a reward. But that's fine, that's fine. Oh, beautiful. Nicely done. Flawless victory, baby. Flawless victory. 40 points against 30 for the second guy. Gotta love it. Now, we just need to check which car we got as a reward. There you go, our first championship won. Cheers, guys. I don't know why I'm dancing like that, but I don't care. Beautiful. And we got a BP, whatever that stands for, Trueno GT. Alright. Honestly, it doesn't look all that good to be, if I do say so myself. There's no information about the car at all. BP Apex Craft Trueno. I don't like it, but it's a prize car. I'll take it. See you next time.